It was after when listeners' traumatization and everything, and she was still getting the hang of it, including Uzi afterwards. She hasn't talked to N, and well, Jane V also noticed that that listeners stopped talking to them as well. They were wondering whatever that thing did, it must have really messed up her head, and they were worried. And speaking of Jane V, they were at the spiral as they were talking with each other. Oh man, whatever that thing did must have really messed up. Yeah, and also the worst part is, it took my face too. Yeah, minus the whole having no jaw and everything, and sounding oddly familiar. V said, but then stopped when something happened, and she, uh, she stopped thinking. Same thing with Jay. Yeah, I still haven't gotten any answers back from her. You? Zilch. The two of them looked sad because this is serious. They never expected listener. The one who fought them like how many times was afraid. I mean, they get afraid things because they saw people on fear face, but this was a whole new level of afraid. But that actually didn't stop them to see if they can go and check on listener. And by check I meant sneaking in through the vents. Lucky thing they didn't blog. Lucky thing the WDS didn't blog that too. And as they were going, they actually overheard some of the students talking about this prom dance thing. And this questioned the two girls. Prom? I never heard of that. Me either. Let's keep on going. They said, and they were looking for listeners on apartment. Lucky thing they ended up finding it. And just like that, when listener was heating up some oil, she got spooked and ended up pointing her gun. Who the hell did? Oh my God, Jane V, you scared the hell out of me. Whoa, sorry. It's just we came to check on you. And why is that? Aren't you guys busy and stuff? Well, we weren't, but we were busy of thinking whatever happened to that day. That thing must have really messed up your head. Listener didn't say much as she drank her oil. Listener, please talk to us. It's already been like 2 weeks and you haven't talked to us since. Anne was also worried because Uzi hasn't talked to him. I'm sorry, guys. It's just the thing. I don't. The two end up nodding at each other and did something crazy. They end up hugging listener. Whoa, okay, what's the hugging for? It's just something that you think you might need. Yeah, and then I'm swallowing my pride for doing this, but you really needed this. Listener was gonna protest, but kind of sank into it and enjoyed it. Afterwards, they talked, and it was quite nice, listener, talking to the girls. But then V asked this question. Actually, when we were crawling through the vents and everything, we overheard some of the students talking about this prom dance. Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is that? They both asked. Listener explained that it's like a dance where some students, who either has a date or not, can come and, I don't know, party and talk to each other, socialize and stuff. This kind of got the girls' interest. So like how you end up talking to us and stuff? Something like that. Okay. Crazy question. Can anyone go to the prom? I meant, she answered, but then looked at the two. Why are you asking it? Well, because I was wondering. You want to go to the prom? The way you say it, yeah, we do. I actually just want to see how it looks. Jay actually answered. I don't know. Give or take. Who's gonna take you? The girls looked at her and then listener got it. Me? You want me to take you? I mean, who the hell do you think will take? Because look at us. We're drones that's basically made to kill worker drones. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. And come on, listener, please. V pleaded, and Jay did the same thing. Surprisingly, come on. Go find a dress for you guys and meet me at the entrance. I'll talk to those guys to let you in. Yes, okay. Bye, listener. Bye. The two said as they went to get their dresses. Not long after they found one. V had her iconic red dress, and Jay a black dress. Ooh, wow, you look good in black. Thanks. I thought it would be something similar to my work outfit. Well, the prom thing must be starting soon, so come on, let's go. And just like what listener said, they opened the door, and listener was shocked, amazed of how the girls were dressed. Quite beautiful and amazing. Listener herself was dressed into a tuxedo, a navy blue seal like one that had, well, that pretty much would make any so jealous. You girls know how to clean up well, and you dress up well in men's clothing. I'm not really into a dress thing, but come on, the dance is about to start. Let's go. The girls went to the dance, and it was okay, other than a few awkward dances here and there. Listener ended up sawing this and just left. Man, this is just sad. Yeah. The two ended up agreeing as they ended drinking their oil. And next thing you know, V had a mischievous idea. She ended up whispering something towards Jay, and she didn't agree at first, but did so. Hey, listener. She turned to the two. You want to make this place more fun? I thought you would never ask, she said as she set her drink down. And not long after, the three ended up making the dance floor more lively, dancing and ended up going crazy, making everyone cheer and applaud. Which, after when they finished, all of them cheered their name, J&B Listener! J&B Listener! Which kind of made the two disassembly drones happy, not being feared, which was weird because they were okay with that. Then the problem queen thing happened. Lizzie stepped up and said something like V was the one, which shocked me because she never signed up for that. But she went ahead. Let's just say, long story short, Doll ended up pinning her down with the rods, as Jay and listener also tried to save her, but was also pinned down. Oh my god, oh my god! Doll, get away from her! Dear! Listener said as she tried to get out. You get away from her, you psycho! Jay also said and tried to get out as well. It didn't take long for N and Uzi to come and save the two. And next thing you knew, it was actually Jay and Listener who fought Doll. Lucky thing that Listener was good at, well, fighting and stuff, including with weapons, hand to hand, or throwing. And Jay, let's just say she's like an assassin. They end up throwing knives, shooting at her and everything. And then when they stopped to take a breather, Jay looked at Listener who had scars and everything. Hey, you don't have to end up risking your life for us. You're gonna get yourself hurt more. Getting hurt for the person to knowing that they're okay, it's worth it, was all Listener said. Now it's your turn, she said before she was hit by the table. No! Jay ended up screaming as she tried to save Listener by getting the table off. Before Doll can even kill her, V saved her by shooting her. Oh my god, V to the rescue! Thanks, don't mention it. V, what was that for? We needed answers! Oh come on, she's still alive! Barely. V, she's not moving. Jay ended up saying as she got Listener up. That was extreme, but I'm actually with Jay. Thanks. And we might not be in total then. Listener said as she got the keys to Doll's place. I think we might need to find some answers at hers. When they got there, it was a sight to see. It was like a horror film. All disassembly drones, kills and all that stuff, their own, could never match what they're seeing. Oh my god, what the... Okay, this psycho chick is a whole new level of psycho. I think she's a sociopath. Jay ended up hearing something and turned to see V munching on arm. V, really? Now? What? I'm hungry. Ugh. They ended up looking around and everything and was shocked more of how Doll would do this. Was she eating them like us? Jay ended up saying, amazed of it. Hey guys, I may have found her folks. Listener and called. They end up going room, but they saw Doll's parents' mutilated body. Oh my god, Jay, this is... don't look at me, that is probably V's work. It is. They didn't taste so good. Wow, you are such a heartless person. They all stopped when they heard a familiar giggle. They turned to see Doll. Just in time for Jenner. Wait, Doll, don't! And she didn't stop as she pulled out the bullet and knife and ended up shooting towards Uzi and Listener. It was about to kill them, but it stopped when Uzi and Listener had also what Doll had. Uzi stopped the bullet by the silver of her color, and let's just say Listener also, but it was like the symbol from the hazmat suit on. This shocked all of them. What the? Oh my god! I also have that thing, but why is your own different than these two? I'm sorry, Doll said before moving back. I'll find the cure. I promise. Doll, what you don't? Listener ended up lunging for her, but she disappeared. Really? I had to. I just. Listener, are you okay? I am, but not okay after finding out about this, she said, holding out her silver, or what's supposed to be a silver but different symbol. So we might have another mystery at hands. Bigger question is, for Listener, what type of silver does she have that is not similar to Doll and Uzi's own? That is a question that she's gonna keep thinking about and hopefully find the answers too.